Growing up, it was a heavy sports family. My dad played football, my mama played sports, my sister played sports, so everybody in the family played sports pretty much. So I knew sports was going to be a part of my life. I just didn't know really which one.
He had a ball from the time he was, I would say, born. Just a few months old. He's always loved ball. He played, multiple sports.
Just growing up, it was all about football. And my family's from Alabama, so I mean that's king down there. Growing up, learning how to play quarterback, just dreaming of going to the university.
Football is, being from the South, we're from Alabama, and being from that area, football is king there.
Throughout middle school, like my 7th grade year, I was like 5'10". Then from 9th grade to my 10th grade year, I shot up from 6'1", 6'2" to 6'5", 6'6". I kind of had I wouldn't say a big growth spurt, but it was a pretty good leap.
I was still playing basketball at that point. Playing pickup games, and we had a pickup game at his middle school with this middle school coach. And he played on my team for the first time, and I was able to do things with him that I had never been able to do before on my team.
I always play everything, whatever season it was, I'm playing it. So I always played basketball and I always loved it. It really was, I wouldn't even say in transition because I was already playing it and taking it pretty serious and stuff just because I was an athlete. It was a great experience, just being able to see everything going along with that. I got the opportunity to go up to Lexington during that whole thing with my coaches and my family. We had banquets and different just ceremonies and celebrations. So it was just a crazy experience. I'd say it was a good one because it definitely gave me motivation. I say after not winning, it kind of gave me motivation to really keep pushing forward. But it was a great experience overall. Really, coming out of high school, I really wasn't heavily recruited until my last summer of my senior year. So I wouldn't say I felt rushed to pick a school, but I really didn't get to go through the whole process that a lot of other people went through. I felt like I needed a little more time to really figure out what the next step was for me. And I just decided to go prep just so I could keep all 4 years of eligibility. So that was a decision to go to Hargrave, and Hargrave, they're as far as their prep school team, it's one of the top teams in the country. So it was kind of not an easy decision at all, but the best decision, I'd say. The alumni that they have and the history of just being good, I would just say, and definitely the hard work, because it's a military academy, so you're gonna have to, they're gonna make you work, make you wake up, make you, do things you don't want to do, but it just gets you where you need to be. Coming from the highest of the high, being the best player on your high school team, to now, being at some prep school in the middle of nowhere, so we all bonded from that. So I would say it wasn't really that much pressure just because we all looked at basketball as something our outlet throughout the day. The competition was definitely made me better. Playing with 11 D1 guys, ain't really no practices off. When I had decided to enroll at TCU, I actually was one of the last commits on the team. I wanted to make sure I really got it right, take my time with it. It was a tough decision for sure to leave because I had been there for, a while. I had met, all my friends and stuff pretty much got established, but I would just say it was just a decision that I thought was best. Ball State recruited me in high school. It was actually my third Division I offer. Yeah, so it was my third D1 offer back when I was 16, a junior in high school. So I had been familiar with Ball State from previously. I had came up here on unofficial. That's actually when Coach Witt had offered me when I came on the unofficial. I would just say, just knowing that and knowing what type of Coach Witt was really the ultimate decision.
That's just a plus. I mean, 3 hours, a little over 3 hours. So my husband's there probably twice a week sometimes, me at least once a week. And so it's great to be able to see him if something's not going well. He's to go wash his clothes, take him out to eat, whatever. Not that he wants to see us all the time, but for us, it's a good thing.
My teammates, I feel like, are a huge part of that because those are people you see every day. Those would probably be like your main friends if you're an athlete. So I say my teammates for sure, and just the coaching staff, like they do a good job of reaching out. Like as far as my teammates, we do, if I'm going somewhere outside of here, like, you know what I'm saying, or we just, you know what I'm saying, we got free time, we're pretty much hanging out together. Just not having the normal route, the fact that I had to go to prep school and to get certain looks that I felt I deserved or different things like that, it made me want to go harder, put a chip on my shoulder for sure.
Driving left side, puts up the layup, but rejected by Mickey Pearson Jr.
Boy, have yourself a last few minutes with your MPJ.